What's going on, YouTube? We're back with a new video. We got a crypto video. I'm on my phone. I definitely apologize. If you're new to this channel, this is Bane's 2x channel, YouTube channel. You may have found me from TikTok, The Biggest Chico, YouTube, IG, Bane's 2x, whatever the case may be. But let's get straight into this video. I don't want to waste no time. Just a disclaimer though, if anything in this video interests you and you want a mentorship one-on-one, please DM me on IG at Bane's 2x. I'll definitely get to you probably within 24 hours or maybe with even in 10 minutes. I'm always checking my DMs every single hour, seeing who's in there, seeing who wants a mentorship, seeing who wants to model for my clothing brand, whatever the case may be. But anyways, let's get straight into it. And if you have not subscribed yet, subscribe right now. Like this video right now, or I'm not doing no part twos. Well, I've been doing it if nobody's liking it, so it's what it is. Anyways, let's go to the video. What cryptocurrencies could possibly make you rich this year? What cryptocurrencies have made me a shit ton of money in the past, and what is repeating itself right now? First things first to get in the air, history is 100% repeating itself right now. And that is not exaggeration. You have two types of people in this world. The people that make it happen, the people that watch it happen. Do not be the person that watch it happens. Please be the person that makes it happen. I just got my braces tight, so I'm talking real crazy right now. Anyways, let's talk about the first crypto that you should be on the lookout for, but I will say it's expensive. So also another thing I'm doing in this video, I'm going to talk about the expensive cryptocurrencies and the cryptocurrencies that are pretty much the same version, but are for the cheaper price, and you can get cheaper price. So number one, we have Bitcoin. And let's spell that out. So if you want to go on buy it on any apps, you can go do that. We have Bitcoin. Write that down. Freeze the video, whatever you need to do, and go buy it. Now, let me get into how much this costs, where it used to be, what it could go to, and let's get into it. And after this, I'm also going to talk about how you can go buy crypto and what you need to do. Bitcoin was at 19,000, I think as low as either 19,000, 18,000. Right now, it's at 24,000. Its highest was in November last year, 2021, at 64 bands. So let's just put it into retrospect. If you put in, let's say, $1,000 out of the 24,000, and it goes up to 48,000, that means it went up 50%, you'll get $2,000 from that. Now, it's not a crazy amount of money. Me personally, I would only buy Bitcoin if I could at least get half or a full share of Bitcoin. If not, I'm probably not going to invest my money into it. And there's an alternative to that. If you cannot afford $24,000, which a lot of people, 99% of people cannot, you can go buy Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is pretty much just a baby Bitcoin in a sense. And that had a high of, I think it had a high of 4.5 thousand. That was a couple years ago. But last year, it went from from 2020 to 2021, it went from $100 to $1,400. Right now, Bitcoin Cash is at $140 to $150 right now. So if you buy 4 shares for $150 and it goes up to $1,000, then you're gonna have $4,000, and you would have made a lot of fucking profit off a little bit of money that you probably would have spent it on some dumbass Jordans, or spent it on a great night or a fucking vacation that lasted 2 days, when you could have invested that money and got a vacation that lasted an entire month. Just putting it in retrospect. Number 2 on the list, we have Ethereum. I'm going to go spell the abbreviation for you guys. Before we get onto Ethereum, let's talk about how you can go get these. So I'm going to put links below. So I use Robinhood and Coinbase. Pretty simple, pretty explanatory. When you insert on the app, you can invest, whatever the case may be. Link your bank account, link your debit card. I don't think you can link your credit card yet, but I don't know. They got Binance as well. You have Fidelity, a whole bunch of different apps where you can invest into stocks and crypto. But I'll put the link below that you can invest to Robinhood and Coinbase and get straight into it. So we have ETH. If you type in ETH on any type of crypto app, it'll pop up. That is Ethereum. Ethereum right now, like 2 months ago, I put 100,000 in Ethereum 2 months ago. 2 months ago, it was at $800. Now it's at $2,000. So obviously I made around $126,000 profit off that. And that doesn't even involve the Ethereum shares I've had since 2020. If you are new to my channel, you know that I've been investing since 2020. Since I was a young guy, I've been investing into cryptocurrency. Now, people are asking, should you invest right now? Should you not invest? I believe that Ethereum will probably go to its highest peak this year by December, probably around $6,000. So if you invest in $2,000 right now and go $6,000, even though it's one share, you still made $4,000 for doing completely nothing. Now, if this is too expensive for you, there is a second option that is extremely well, and I've also made probably around $30,000, a small amount on that. Ethereum Classic. I've also invested in Ethereum Classic for a while now. And there was one girl, she's watching this. I remember that we DM'd in 2020, and I told her to invest in Ethereum Classic. And she was like, I'm going to put 4,000 into it. I'm going to bet it on, trust me that it goes up, and it went up for her. But I never spoke to her again. I don't know what happened. Anyways, so Ethereum Classic is definitely a way to go. It was at $13 in July. Right now it's at $45. It's at $45. If you had invested $1,900 into Ethereum Classic in July, right now it'd be worth 7 bands. $7,000 right now. It's a lot of money, bro. So it's $45 right now, and I think the high of Ethereum Classic is around 80 something, 90 something. I have to recheck that. I may be wrong. It might have been 150, but I'm pretty sure it's 80 something, 90 something. So you see where that can go. After that, we have Shiba, the infamous Shiba that everybody hates when I talk about it. When I bring it up on TikTok, people want to get me banned. They want to get me a whole bunch of crazy shit. But I believe, once again, and I used to be a heavy Dogecoin supporter. I'm pretty sure I was the first guy to make Dogecoin go viral on Twitter. Guaranteed, I am the guy who did that. I'm not kidding. Anyways, don't worry about that. Shiba is another one that you can invest a little bit of money, and if it even hit 1 cent, you'd make a lot of money. Now, there are some factors that I will disclose in this video for the crypto heads who want to get mad at me for not disclosing this. There is about like 1 trillion Shiba out there, something like that, something crazy like that. So technically, to get to 1 cent, it's going to be extremely hard. It's going to require about $1 trillion to even get it to 1 cent. So yeah, that may not happen ever. But say even it got half of 1 cent and you had millions of shares of Shiba, you will still make thousands or 6 figures off the coin. I guarantee it. I've already made $1,000 off of it myself. But hey, it is what it is. And it doesn't really get cheaper than Shiba. So like the first 2 I brought up, I had cheaper options. It doesn't really get cheaper than Shiba. Shiba's pretty much dirt cheap right now, and pretty much the cheapest you can even go. So that's pretty much the low to go. Next, we have Dogecoin. Now, once again, obviously in a lot of my videos, I have made a majority of my money in crypto off of Dogecoin and Ethereum, but Dogecoin a lot more because I was able to obtain a lot more shares in the beginning. Now, I don't know about this one, honestly. It's too up and down. Elon Musk still supports it, but why would you want to have a project that's supported by pretty much one man, and pretty much a lot of people still too, but the way it fluctuates so much with a tweet of his is kind of spooky. But I mean, I'd say maybe throw a couple $100 in there, nothing too crazy, and just see what happens, honestly, and whatever, go from there. Next on the list, we have, and I'm just actually going over some questions as well. Is XRP something that you should invest into? Yes, there was people who made millions, hundreds of $1,000s, $1,000s. Somebody at my dad's job made around $60,000, and he made that off XRP. Now, I believe it is 100% dead. You cannot even trade XRP on Robinhood and on Coinbase. So I don't even think, and those are the 2 most major platforms that help boost a lot of cryptocurrencies. And I don't see where it would go. I don't see how it would even excel without being on that platform. So, sorry, I've been up for like 2 days grinding, but I believe XRP is dead, and that's not something good to invest into. Next, we have Chainlink. Now, I am pretty much new to Chainlink. I also had seen other people talk about it. I did some research on it. I definitely think this is an adequate crypto to invest into right now. I definitely believe it's going to go up. I don't know how much higher it'll go up, but I know it will go up and you will make money out of it. Now, people always ask me, when should I know when I should pull out of a cryptocurrency? Now, knowing when you should pull out of cryptocurrency is based off yourself and your financial wants or needs. So if, once again, say, for example, you invest into something, maybe you put $500 into it and it turns into 10,000. Maybe you have a lot of shares and it could maybe continue on to go up higher than that. Now, $10,000 is money you never seen before and money that is life-changing to you. Go pull it out and go enjoy it, because you don't own that until you sell it. Like, you own the shares, but you don't own that money until you sell your shares. So me personally, I didn't sell none of my cryptocurrencies until I started seeing about 10 bands, 20 bands. I sold hundreds of thousands before, and that's because that was money I never seen before all at one time, and for doing absolutely nothing for it. I sold, but everybody's different. Your want for money and whatever you want to apply it on can be different. Now, one thing I will say, This is a gamble. So if you think it's gonna continue to go up and you already made money that you feel as if, hey, if I lost this money, I'd be super sad over it, definitely want to sell. That's what I'm saying. Because if it goes back down and it doesn't go back up for a year, see, it's been 2 years since we got back to, not 2 years, it's been like, my bad. It's been like, not 2 years. It's been like 6 months since we got back to where we're at right now. Maybe that 6 months could have been a difference between you getting evicted or your phone bill or your car note or getting a new car, whatever the case may be. So it's all depending on yourself. Next, and we have Decentraland. I believe that Decentraland is going to be a great one to invest into. The high of Decentraland was $6. It's at $1 right now. So if you invest $2 right now, while it's at $1 and it goes to $2, you're going to have $2,000. If it goes to $3, you're going to have $6,000, and so on and so forth, whatever the case may be. I definitely believe this is a project that a lot of people are supporting. I definitely believe that it will go up back again to $6. I definitely think you should put some money into it. I think I've only put about $10,000 into Decentraland, honestly. And I definitely have lost a little bit of money, but I don't know. I have a lot of faith in it that it will go up. So, I mean, I'm not going to say that it's 100% going to go up. I just know that by the history of this crypto, it will go up eventually when the market recovers and also like that, and the economy recovers, whatever the case may be, things are going to get better. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, those were my cryptocurrencies and the only cryptocurrencies that I advise people to invest. Oh, and Solana, whatever, definitely invest into that as well. Now, not 100% on where it's going to go, but I think that you can make some money off it. See, I'm a money guy, right? It's not a thing of like, oh my gosh, I think this crypto will outperform that crypto and all this little nerdy shit. I just know that this shit makes money. I know that this shit has a repetition. I know that I've never lost money in investing. I mean, like off my initial investment, I've never lost money. Maybe when my investment started to get profit and I lost some of my profit, but I've never lost money on my initial investment because I definitely deeply researched these cryptos. I researched what's behind it, shit like that. Pretty much my biggest gamble was probably Dogecoin, and that gamble worked out for me, honestly. So, end of the day, yeah. Anyways, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody that watches. Thank you. We're probably almost at 300K on TikTok. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. On YouTube, we are at 5.7K subscribers, bro. This shit is crazy. Anyways, if you need mentorship, DM me on IG. Business mentorship, crypto mentorship, any type of business consultation that you want, DM me on IG. See you guys later. Appreciate you guys for watching my video.